everyone, and welcome to a new video here on our YouTube channel and also on Facebook. Thank you for taking the time to click on this video. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2007 Lexus LS460L. Absolutely gorgeous vehicle. You know, we get these in from time to time at Rogers Enterprises, but not always are we getting the 460L. In most cases, we just get the regular 460. Now, the 460L is going to be basically a longer wheelbase going from here all the way down to there. It's longer, which is going to give you more rear leg room and all that good stuff. And, you know, I'll tell you, folks, that's always nice. You know, if you're going to do some traveling and things like that, it's nice to have that extra space behind those back seats if you're sitting back there. But anyways, today we're going to look at the vehicle, check out the current condition of it, considering it's an 07. It's well over 10 years old now, and we'll see how the condition is held up on this vehicle. It always depends on how the previous owners of the vehicle took care of it, maintenance-wise, and on the exterior of the body. Now, it was just clean, so it's looking pretty good. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. The front end got your HID xenon headlamps, which still look good. You know, these are the original headlights on here. They're not too faded out, and they've really held up quite nicely all these years later. The front grille is looking good. The chrome's not chipping. You got your big Lexus L right there, which looks great. And, you know, we got a little bit of, you know, stuff right in here just from some rock chips and maybe some bugs and things like that, but overall not too bad. It also has the sensors in the front bumper and in the rear bumper to kind of let you know exactly what's going on when you're pulling up somewhere or backing up. Also, fog lights are working on both sides as well. Let's take a look at our alloy wheels. This one has Michelin tires, the Latitudes, which are great tires. They're going to be quiet, soft, and really make your car drive just a little bit more comfortable. Wheels on this one, let's take a look and see what size you're getting. I would assume they're 18s, but actually, yeah, they're 18s with a 235/50 series Michelin tire. You also have your larger brakes in the front. Rotors look good. I think those are 4 pistons, so plenty of braking power. A V8 under the hood. You do have tinted windows. Puddle lights under the mirrors, which always is nice with a luxury car. Again, this is Japanese luxury. Let's see if we have the soft touch. We actually don't, not on the front. Let's see if we got soft touch on the back. Actually, we don't. I thought it would. But anyways, that's okay. Also getting the sunroof up here. Shark's fin for XM Sirius satellite radio and a nice smooth LED third brake light right there. The paint on the vehicle looks great. I mean, for it to be the original paint on this car, I mean, it is shiny. It doesn't seem to be like it's been repainted at any time in its life. I mean, this is the original paint. Looks good. Someone really took care of this car. And I love how the tailpipes in the back are flush with the bumper, and they're fully functional, okay? I mean, there's a lot of cars out there in 2018, 19, and so on that have the look of that, but then don't have the exhaust fumes coming out the back of them. Now, you do need to do your best to kind of keep these clean, and, you know, we could probably get some Mother's aluminum polish and clean that up and get that exhaust, you know, off of there. But you got backup sensors in the back. You also have a backup camera, and I'm going to show you another feature that's really nice on this car here in just a moment. Now, this is something common that happens on these cars. You know, this was painted black, and this stuff starts chipping over the years, but not a big deal. You know, it can be fixed. I've seen it happen right here as well, but this one seems to be doing pretty good. Now, something that I've found kind of interesting here is we got tinted windows on the other side, but the windows on this side aren't tinted. So, you know, that makes me wonder, you know, did it have window regulators or new windows replaced? I do not know. But you do have a button here you can press, which is a power trunk feature. Again, you don't see a power trunk feature all that often on most cars, but when you're bumping up to a luxury vehicle like a Lexus, you're getting that feature, which is nice. And I'm pretty sure you can do it from the remote as well. There's a button right here. You're going to have carpet right in here. Also helps with sound deadening to keep the vehicle a little bit quieter. This was always a big selling feature back in the day when I was a salesman back in 07, 08, to kind of go in like that so your luggage doesn't get hit, things like that. More carpet. Got your Lexus floor mats, your Lexus cargo mat. your Lexus first aid kit right there. And then something that's always nice is right under here is a full-size spare, okay, with a Bridgestone tire and your tools and all that good stuff. So it looks like that one's probably been on the car at one point or another. It's got a little curb mark there on the rim, but hey, you got a full-size rim, so you got 5 wheels that all match, which is really nice. You also got LED lights back here, which looks so much better than just regular tag lights. That bright white color just makes things look fresh and new. Taillights look good, they're working great. As you can see, we got our blinkers on, so that's nice. This is kind of a full review today because I know there's a lot of people out there looking to possibly purchase a car like this. And when you're spending this kind of money, even on an older used car, you always want to make sure that it's up to par. All right, everybody, for the next part of this video, we're going to be taking a look at the interior of the LS460L. And we're actually going to drive it over to a different spot and get back out, open the doors up, check out the front, the back, and all that good stuff. And then towards the end of the video, we're actually going to pop the hood and let you see under there. So again, you know, this vehicle has 152,909 on the mileage. Not really that bad for an 07. I really want y'all to think about that. I mean, divide 152,000 by, you know, how many years this car is old, and that'll give you the average mileage that the person was driving each year on this vehicle to kind of give you a range, because the average mileage that people drive is anywhere between 10 to 15,000 miles a year. So kind of look at that, and that'll give you a good range there, because some people might say, you know, well, that's a lot of mileage on here, right? And then I would say, well, actually, divide it up and see, because that may be average, or that actually might be low, right? Anyways, let's go ahead and hop out and take a look. All right, guys, so here's the front door panel on the driver's side. You know, these are going to open up like this, which has always been nice, right? It kind of gives you a little extra room there. You got a really nice stereo system on this car, and it's by, let's see if we can see here, Mark Levinson, Levinson or Levinston. You know, every time I do a Lexus video and I mention that audio brand name, people literally nail me in the comments section. So I know it's coming again. Just go watch my first Lexus video I did that's got over 200,000 views. People were reaming me out that I can't pronounce that last name, but Mark Levinston or Levinson or something like that. You're also going to have memory seats, power windows, and you have one-touch settings on all windows. Really nice, okay? Leather, wood trim, all that good stuff. Moving right along here to your leather seats with perforated leather and ebony on the color. You got power, okay? Also, check that out. Just that part, that front section pulls out. You may wonder what's that for. That's for people that are a little bit taller. Kind of extends that out for their legs, make it more comfortable. Just all kinds of cool little goodies with your power seats. The seats are actually in great condition. As you can see here, no rips, no tears. And really, honestly, the fading isn't really that bad, man. These seats have got a nice color about them still, all these years later. One thing for sure, people have noticed that older Lexus vehicles have problems with the dashes, okay? The dashes are melting or they're cracking, something going on. Well, let's hop in and take a look, because this dash is actually in great condition. Not really too bad. But I will tell you, if you look carefully, let's see if we can get the shot up there. Look very carefully right up in there. You can see some shiny parts, and it is kind of doing the melting thing that the Lexus dash does. Now, I will tell you, this one hasn't gotten to the worst part of it yet. It's kind of just getting started. So if you buy this car and you don't want to have to replace the dash or deal with this getting any worse, because believe me, folks, it will extend all into here, you're going to need to make sure you buy yourself a window visor, and in those hot summer days, cover up your front windshield and crack those windows, okay? That heat is baking this dash and melting it. It's just something that happens on Lexus, and hell, even my Toyota 4Runner, the dash is completely cracked all over. It looks horrible. So you're going to need to buy you a dash cover, or you can go to the Lexus dealer and talk to them about the recall that was on this and see if they'll help you and order a new dash for you. Now, you're also going to get suede going all up into the headliners and all up here, okay? So you got suede, then you got leather, you got wood trim, you got your power options, audio, voice command, phone system here, you got your park brake, your heated steering wheel, your auto in. Check this out, guys. Let's close the door. Now, this feature right here is great. Look at this. It's folding our mirrors in on both sides. when you're downtown in the city and you're doing some parallel parking, you're going to want to do that right there. If you're going into your garage and it's a tight fit, you're going to want to do that right there, okay? So that's a great feature to have, okay? You can probably even set that up with your remote, so when you lock the car, it automatically does it. You got power mirrors as well, so there's tons of little tech features in here, even back in 07. You also have your navigation system here. I don't know how up to date this is, but hey, a lot of the roads are still the same. I mean, hell, Dorchester Road is still Dorchester Road 100 years later, okay? You got your CD player, audio controls, start-stop engine button here. We need some gas in our car. It goes up to 160 miles an hour and 260 kilometers. Wood trim, heated and cooled seats right in here. You have rear heated seats, maybe even rear cooled. You have this button here to hit, which will put that visor up over that back window. Another great feature. Cup holders there. Ashtray here. Radio down in there. Also have the capabilities of hooking up satellite radio. Here's your smart key right here. It's got the trunk button there, lock, unlock, and the horn button. Just keep that in your pocket or purse. We're all familiar with smart keys. Okay, a pretty good size center armrest. You got controls here to control this seat here to move it back and forward and all that good stuff. Open up. Felt lining, auxiliary port, 12 volt. And so even back in 07, you get an auxiliary port on this Lexus. Very nice and a lot of room in there, okay? Let's go ahead and take a look at the back. We do have a sunroof and sunglass holders right here. And LED interior lighting. I mean, heck, even new cars today sometimes don't have LED lighting up there. And then we need a light bulb for there. There we go. Let's take a look at the back, guys. So here's where it gets kind of fancy, right? At the back seats of the Lexus LS460L. It's getting nice in the back. Well, first off, look how massive in size that door is. Our video camera doesn't really give it justice, but that's a big, long door back here, okay? I mean, if you want a big car, four-door luxury, this is your opportunity right here, folks. Pretty good size back seats, very comfortable. I'm showing you that right now. I mean, look at all the space you have back here, very nice. You got component sets on your stereo, meaning you got a speaker here, a speaker there, and then a tweeter up here. I mean, 3 on one door. It's probably gonna have an amazing stereo system. Okay, you're closing up. Memory in the back for your seats, an ashtray if you want to smoke your cigar or whatever that may be. Very nice. Storage here. Some vehicles, luxury cars, will have a flip down table here to stick your laptop on or whatever and do that. The only imperfection I've seen so far on the interior is right here where the suede has gotten worn down right there. That is fixable. We'll get some interior guys out here to hopefully work on that. You do have your mirrors up top. Okay, there's those. Coat hanger right there. Oh crap handle here if you're being chased by a CIA agent. Okay, and then rear air controls there, 12 volt here. You have right on the sides, you're getting vents down in here to keep you nice and cool. And then, I mean, it's so big I can move around and turn myself around in this massive, massive center console here in the back. Cup holders here. More seat controls there. Left, right, you can pick which one you want to do. Open this up. Look at this. You got heated and cooled seats in the back. Yeah, that's really nice. Another control for the rear shade. So, and in another cubby hole spot, you can throw just a tiny little 22 in there. Okay, not much you're gonna be able to put in there, but a tiny little taser or something. I don't know. Put your wallet in there, credit cards, this, that, and the other. You got a ski through the middle here, which you're not gonna be able to get any skis through there. I don't even know why they would have such a small opening there, but trunk storage extension, so you can put your hand back there and grab something if you want. The only thing I'd like to see in here is maybe a little cooler somewhere to keep a bottle of wine or maybe a nice cold soda pop. You even got speakers sitting on those back panels, and then you got a center mount speaker right there. So I mean, this thing is decked out with speakers, more lighting in the back. It's definitely the creme de la creme, the cream of the crop of luxury cars back in 07, and especially a luxury car that's Japanese, reliability. It's gonna last a long time, and it already has. I mean, 2007 to 2017, 10 years, 17, 18, 12 years old, still in great shape, and it's running, it's quiet. Not a lick of a problem, folks. Let's talk about how you can get this car today at Rogers Enterprises, because I know you will. All right, everybody, so here's how you could actually purchase this car. And it's not that difficult, folks. I just want to let you know that up front. Here's how you can get it. First, come to Rogers Enterprises. Call us, send me a message, something like that. We offer in-house financing for every single vehicle on the lot, folks, pretty much for the most part. In-house. That's buy here, pay here, y'all. All you got to do is contact me. I'll tell you what the down payment is for the vehicle. All you need is a driver's license or a passport, full coverage insurance, and your cash down payment. That's it. And you're approved. It's that simple. I don't care about your income or how you make your money or what you do. I don't care about any of that kind of stuff. I don't need check stubs. All I need is your cash down, driver's license, passport, and full coverage insurance, and you're approved. That's it. So you can also buy it cash. I'll print you up a purchase agreement if you want to go to your own credit union or bank to get a loan on it. Or if you're having some problems with your credit, maybe you got bad credit, no credit, maybe you've had some issues in the past, we understand, folks. You can go right through the dealership here in-house and pay monthly on this car or bi-weekly, and you'll have it knocked out within 2 to 3 years. All right, guys, that's it. It's so simple. Come on and see me. It's October 15th today. I don't imagine this car lasting very long on the lot, but if you move quickly, folks, you got an opportunity to drive home or travel here to Charleston and purchase this car. Thank you, guys. Have a great day. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that like on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. We're here to help you get your next vehicle. Thanks for watching.